So dear students, today question is CBSE 10th class from the chapters Introduction to Trigonometry and example 2. Here the question is, if angle B and angle Q are acute angles such that sin B equals to sin Q, then prove that angle B equals to angle Q. Okay, so right, have a look here. Here angle B and angle Q are acute angles. For that we are taking two triangles, that is ABC triangle and PQR triangle. These two are the two triangles, and from this we are going to solve the problem. So write that, let us take, let ABC and PQR are two triangles, right? So from this what we can write, what is given here, sin B equals to sin Q, sin B equals to sin Q here, and write that sin B equals to sin Q. So it is given, sin B equals to sin Q, it is given. And have a look at the figure here. From the triangle ABC and PQR, so from the triangle ABC, sin B equals to, what is the formula? Opposite side to angle by hypotenuse, opposite side to angle by hypotenuse. Here we can see opposite side, AB is the opposite side, and AC is the opposite side, and AB is the hypotenuse. So sin B equals to, what we can write, AC by AB, and here also same, opposite side is PQ and PR, and PQ is the hypotenuse. So write that. First what is we have to write sin B. From the figure we are writing, from the figure ABC, triangle ABC, so sin B equals to opposite side by hypotenuse, so opposite side by hypotenuse, that equals to, what is the opposite side, AC by hypotenuse is AB, right? Then next here sin Q equals to, from the triangle what is the triangle PQR, from the triangle PQR, sin Q, we are applying sin Q. Sin Q means opposite. What is the opposite here in the, from the triangle PQR? PR is the opposite side and hypotenuse is PQ. Just take this one is equation 1 and this one is equation 2. So here we have taken here sin B equals to sin Q. So from the given point, from equation 1 and 2, from the given point, from equation 1 and 2, what we can write, sin B equals to sin Q. So that means from equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, what we can write here, sin B equals to sin Q. That means AC by AB equals to, what we can write here, from the equation 2, PR by PQ. Let us think both equals to X. Now we have opposite side and adjacent hypotenuse. Now from these figures we can find out the hypotenuse value. So AC by AB it is given. Now from the Pythagoras theorem we are going to find the BC value. Write that. So from the figure ABC again, from the figure ABC again, from Pythagoras theorem, from Pythagoras theorem, what we can write from the Pythagoras theorem? BC, hypotenuse square equals to, that means AB square equals to AC square plus BC square, and from this I am writing a BC square. BC square equals to what we can write? Transpose this one this side, so that means AB square minus AC square. So BC equals to what we can write? Under root AB square minus AC square. This is the BC value. In the same way, from the triangle PQR, try to find out the QR value. So what we can write here? PQ square equals to what we can write? PR square plus RQ square. So from this, RQ square equals to PQ square minus PR square. So under root RQ equals to, if we remove the square value, then we can write under root PQ square minus PR square, under root PQ square minus PR square. Then have a look at the next step. Right, what is the next step? And make the ratio of this one also, and make the ratio of this one also. How it will come? Make the ratio of this one and remaining sides. So we have taken already sin B and sin Q, that is AC by BC, AC by AB, and PR by PQ. In the same way here, make these two. So BC, if two sides are equal, automatically third side ratio is also equal. So that's why we can write the ratio of the remaining two sides, BC by QR. So I am writing that one, BC by QR. Again from the triangle this one, BC by QR. BC by QR equals to, what is the BC value here? We got under root AB square minus AC square by what is the RQ value? PQ square minus PR square. PQ square minus PR square. So here AB square means what? So under root, this one is under root AB square minus AC square by PQ square minus PR square. So AB square equals to what we have here? Once come to the question, AB equals to, so PR into X we can write. Okay, from this we can write AC equals to, AB equals to, then we can write here PR into X, and AB equals to PQ into X we can write. So from this one we can write under root equals to, under root AB means we can write X into PQ square minus X square into PR square by under root PQ square minus PR square, under root PQ square minus PR square. So how then next, so here x common, if we remove the common x here, under root x square into PQ square minus PR square by under root PQ square minus PR square, PQ square minus PR square. Next here, if you remove the x from the root, then x square will become x, and what is remaining inside? PQ square minus PR square, PQ square minus PR square by again under root PQ square minus PR square. So PQ square, this one will be cancelled. So what is remaining finally here? BC by QR. BC by QR equals to X. And we can see here in this one AC by BC. Here you can see this one AC by AB equals to PR by PQ equals to X. If you take this one as equation 3 and this one as equation 4, this one as equation 4, and from 1, 2 and 4 we can write here 1, 2 and 4. From 3 and 4 we can write here, what we can write, have a look there, both are equal. So what we can write here, AC by AB equals to PR by PQ equals to, then here from equation 4 BC by QR. So here all the ratios are equal, and we have a theorem in the chapter 6. That is, if the ratio, if two triangles, sides of one triangle are proportional to, in these two triangles, if sides of one triangle are proportional to each other, like this, AC by AB, PR by PQ, like this, proportional to the sides of the other triangle. So the sides of the other triangle, if AC is proportional to PR, AB is proportional to PQ, in the same way here, if it will be happen, then their corresponding angles are also equal. So the corresponding angles are equal. Then what are the corresponding angles are here? Angle B and angle Q we can take. So we can write here. Angle B equals to angle Q. This is the one we wanted. Since theorem 6.4 we can take. This is the question.